Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do a bit of a fun video and I'm going to do the wet brush makeup challenge. I got inspired for this challenge by Michael Finch, so obviously I'll be leaving his video in the description below. Anyway, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my channel if you're new here. So I'm gonna get straight into the video, and I've decided to do this today because my brushes need a wash, so I'm just gonna take advantage of the moment. So I have my glass of water here and I also have an empty glass here. I'm just going to be using this to put in my wet brushes because I don't really want creamy watery foundation dripping on the floor. So I'm going to start off with foundation. I'm going to take the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Longwear shaping stick and I'm going to take the Revolution, what's this called again? Face base stick foundation, and I kind of use these together, this one around the outside of my face and this one on the inside. So I'm just going to put this on. Okay, so I'm going to take my foundation blending brush and I'm going to dip it in the water, give it a little, wiggle. And now I'm going to get this wet brush and I'm going to blend out my foundation. Okay, ew. I feel like the brush is taking it with it. Ew. For concealer, I'm taking my Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. I'm just going to put this under my eyes and in the usual places. I'm going to use, I don't know if this is cheating, but I'm going to use a beauty blender for my concealer because I don't use a brush. So it's not really cheating because I don't actually use a brush, right? Okay, I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend this in. Maybe this can do me some sort of justice. Help me a little bit, please. Okay, the next thing I usually do is my eyebrows, so I'm gonna brush through these. And then I'm gonna get my brush and my water and I'm gonna dunk it in, give it a wiggle. I'm gonna use my Primark eyebrow powder. This is quite old, so I don't know if they sell this anymore. This is in the shade medium and I'm gonna dip my wet brush into it. Then I'm gonna go on my brows. Oh dear. It kind of sticks to the hairs. It's dripping. It sticks to the hairs, but then it drips off. It looks like a slug. Okay, so the brows are on. The next step I'm gonna do is carve them out with concealer. I'm just gonna brush through the tops of them to get rid of that quite harsh effect. Okay, so I'm going to wet my concealer brush in the water. Okay, the concealer I'm going to take is the Eye Eraser by Maybelline New York. I'm just going to take a bit off the top and then I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. Okay, that one wasn't as bad as I thought it was, but now I'm going to go ahead with the same concealer and I'm going to prime my eyelids. And I also use a beauty blender for this. Okay, now I'm going to set my eyelids, and this is where it's going to get a bit more difficult because it comes to eyeshadows and powders and stuff like that. I'm going to set them with this Philosophy single eyeshadow in the shade Sand. I'm going to dunk my brush. That is literally dripping. Okay, not like it matters, but I'm gonna get rid of the creasing on my lid. And then I'm gonna go in with my Philosophy eyeshadow. And I was thinking if it messes up my powders, then I'll just leave my powders out to dry, which is what it is doing. Okay. Okay, is there really any point in setting my eyelids, because now they're like dripping wet and now I have to put like eyeshadow on my eyelids. You know what, actually it's like the water's evaporating or like, I don't know, soaking into my skin, something like that. My eyes are actually kind of setting because the powder I put on them is staying on my skin and the water's like going. That's like same with my eyebrows. Okay, for eyeshadow I'm taking this Colourpop palette here. I swear the next video I use it in, I'll learn how to pronounce it. But it's got these shades here. Okay, I'm gonna wet my fluffy brush here in the water. I'm going to take this orange shade here for my transition shade. And I've got plenty of that on my brush. I'm gonna put this through my crease. Okay, I'm actually going to bring you guys closer so you can see this mess right now. I'm here blending it all out. Okay, I think this is the only transition shade I'm going to be using. I'm just trying to lightly blend the edges. Kind of pigmented though. So I'm just going to re-dampen the brush on this eye so I can get the same beautiful effect that we all want. Back into that orange shade here. And here we go again. Yum. The edges don't blend, like when you go try blend up, the shadow like comes out with it and you end up with like a massive circle on your eyelid. Kind of hoping my lashes are gonna cover it up. I'm over blending that shade. I'm gonna go in with this really pretty shimmer shade here on a NARS 14 brush, and I'm gonna wet my brush, obviously. Just gonna wet it again. A couple of dunks. I'm hoping that this is just going to make the shade really pigmented and pretty. So we're gonna go pick some up. And then I'm going to put it on my lid. I don't have an eyeliner brush, but I have an eyeliner. So I'm just going to take my Rimmel London Exaggerate liquid liner and I'm just going to do a wing with this. Okay, I just put my eyeliner on and my lashes on, and now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier matte bronze press powder and I'm going to use this to bronze / contour my face with this angle brush. Okay, so I'm just going to take my angle brush and dunk this in the water a couple of times. Okay, so I'm just going to go into the bronzer here, swirl it around a little bit. And then I'm just going to go and contour my cheeks. Hello? Okay, so apparently we're going for quite the bronzed look today. Quite the harsh contour, but there's nothing I can do about it, so we're gonna ignore. Okay, on to highlight. I'm going to wet my highlighting brush. And then I'm going to take my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter here. I'm going to just rub the brush in the highlight. And then apply it onto my cheekbones. Okay, this like extremely intensifies the highlight. For lipstick, the last thing I'm going to be using today, I'm taking my MAC lipstick in the shade Honey Love, and I'm going to take this, what's this called? A lipstick applicator brush. I'm just going to take this brush, and I'm going to wet this, and I'm going to apply my lipstick with this brush. Okay, so I'm going to wet my last brush of today, swirl it around, and then I'm going to apply my lipstick with this. Okay, I'm just going to rub the brush on the end of the lipstick and see if we get any colour payoff. And we do. Okay, now I've got the lipstick on the brush, I'm just going to apply it onto my lips. And it's not going to show up. Okay. Okay, well, my lipstick is basically ending up like a sheer gloss right now. Okay, that's about as much payoff that we're getting. Okay, so that is the end of the video. This is the final look that I achieved using wet makeup brushes. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already for more videos just like this one. I've also got a couple of normal makeup tutorials if you want to check those out. Leave down below in the comments section what you want to see next on my channel, and I'll make sure to do them videos for you. Thank you all so much for watching again, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!